This Cardi B trial is one of the funniest things all week. And if you're not familiar, Cardi B's on trial. Like, this woman suing her for 24 million over a verbal altercation. Like, come on now. It's a shakedown. But one thing this trial is doing is it's showing me why I fell in love with Cardi B. Cardi B is an entertainer. She is a personality. I have been a fan of Cardi B since I was in middle school. Okay, since Vine days. Real ones know. Like, before Love and Hip Hop, Cardi B was popping on Vine. And she was literally just so funny, just being herself. And that's literally what she's doing on trial. Because what do you mean? They asked her, oh, what do you mean? And she was like, like, what? Cardi B is so funny.
Listen up, because this Offset and Cardi B situation just got wild. Did Offset really just confirm that Cardi B is pregnant? The streets are buzzing and everybody's trying to piece it together. Here's what's going down. Cardi and Offset are knee-deep in a messy divorce, and it hasn't been pretty at all. Offset even went as far as allegedly asking the court for a DNA test on their youngest daughter, Blossom. That move alone had people raising eyebrows like, what is really going on in that household? And while all this chaos is unfolding, Cardi has already moved on. Yup, she's been linked up with NFL star Stefon Diggs, and they made things public back in May. Ever since, rumors have been flying that Cardi might be pregnant again. Only this time, folks believe the baby could be Stefon's, not Offset's. Fans swear they've caught signs. They've been dissecting her every move, spotting her rocking oversized outfits, claiming they've seen glimpses of a baby bump, and throwing theories all over social media. Cardi, of course, has shut it all down and denied every single rumor, saying she is not pregnant. But here's the twist. Now people are side-eyeing Offset himself, wondering if he just slipped up and spilled the truth.
It's practically my height, but she is like
What? Say it.
security heavy.
What does that mean?
Like, she just looks a little like she could protect the building.
A fan dropped a comment on IG saying, I hope people know that legally that baby will be Offset's if she's pregnant by the other man. And the way this situation is heating up, fans think Offset's reaction was a straight-up confirmation. This is where it gets real messy. Somebody dropped that comment about Cardi's new baby being Offset's legal responsibility, and guess what? Offset jumped in quick with a reply. The devil is a lie. Now let's keep it real. That move right there is suspicious. Think about it. If Cardi truly wasn't pregnant, why would Offset even waste his time clapping back at some random comment on Instagram? He could have scrolled right past it, laughed it off, or ignored it completely. But instead, he pounced on it like he had something to prove. That's not just a casual reply. That's energy. And usually, when somebody moves that fast, it's because the comment hit a little too close to home. Here's what it sounds like.
And if I was Cardi, I'd be so fucking over it with this bum-ass civil lawsuit. Like, imagine $24 million because you had me fucked up at my doctor's appointment while pregnant? What are we talking about? And before I go any further, this has to be the worst possible fucking thing about celebrity culture and how y'all treat these people like they're still not regular human beings. I'd be damned if I'm just trying to get to my doctor's office and you're not only recording me without my permission, but you're following me, then I turn around and ask you because you obviously lost your mind.
Offset doesn't want the world thinking that if Cardi is pregnant, he's the one stuck with the legal responsibility. His reaction came off like, don't put me in this mess. But the gag is, by saying that, he low-key admitted there is some mess to begin with. If there's no baby, why are you even stressed enough to respond? And let's not forget, these two share 3 kids already. No matter how toxic their divorce gets, Offset still has to see Cardi because of those children. So, are we really supposed to believe he wouldn't notice if she's showing by now? Come on. If strangers online are spotting a bump, Offset has to know something behind the scenes. That's why his denial sounded way too specific. He didn't just laugh it off. He went straight to the legal side of things. That tells me he's worried about the baby situation being pinned on him, which makes it look like Cardi might really be hiding something. I'm not saying it's 100% confirmed because Cardi hasn't said a word herself, but Offset's reaction? That's got people giving him the side eye like crazy. So let me ask y'all, was Offset actually confirming the pregnancy while trying to deny it? All right, let's get into this Cardi B trial because it's turning into pure comedy. Fans are saying this courtroom feels less like a trial and more like a stand-up show. And honestly, that's exactly what you'd expect from Cardi. She's naturally funny, so you already know she's been keeping everybody entertained while facing this wild $24 million lawsuit.
Are you the firstborn child?
To my mom. They're wigs. I don't want a guy that I work with to know I'm going to a vagina doctor.
What are form interrogatories?
Oh, honey, I don't know what that means.
What is special interrogatories?
I do not know.
What are requests for admissions?
Here's the backstory. This all goes back to 2018 when Cardi was pregnant with her daughter, Culture. She had an appointment with her doctor in Beverly Hills, and that's where the drama popped off. A security guard working in the building, Imani Ellis, spotted Cardi and apparently got super starstruck. According to Cardi, this woman started following her around, recording her every move like a full-on paparazzi moment. Things heated up, words got exchanged, but Cardi insists it was nothing more than yelling. No touching, no hands thrown, nothing physical at all. But here's the twist. Ellis is painting a whole different picture. She claims Cardi went off, spit on her, clawed her face with those famous long nails, and even threw racial insults her way. And that's why Ellis is demanding a jaw-dropping $24 million payday. Now here's the kicker. Staff members who were right there when it all went down, they're siding with Cardi. Witnesses are basically saying Ellis is exaggerating and that the incident wasn't nearly as dramatic as she's making it sound. So this trial is giving courtroom drama and comedy all at once, with Cardi at the center like it's her own reality show. And let me tell you, the way Cardi's been handling herself in that courtroom has everybody talking. Witnesses say she's cracking jokes, rolling her eyes, and even making the jury laugh like it's a Netflix special.
I turn around, ask you, why are you following me? And you got the audacity, the nerve to look me dead in my face and say, because I can. Oh! Okay, cool, so you have lost your mind then. No problem. Let me help you find it. Fuck is you talking about? Then it's like, why is this being dragged out for days? The lawyer playing in her face, talking to her like she's stupid. He asking dumbass shit, talking about her hair, which hair. She probably showing up for court every time like, I cannot believe this dumbass shit I'm dealing with right now. Then the lawyer is really cooking me. Like, he's whack as fuck. Talking about which hair is yours and which isn't. Smack the shit out of everybody in this courtroom. And then 24 million? You wasn't suing for nothing if she was regular. What are we talking about? Wrap this up.
One reporter even said it feels like Cardi is turning this $24 million trial into her own comedy show. Because instead of breaking down, she's clowning around and flipping the whole vibe upside down. But here's the thing. Imani Ellis ain't laughing. She's doubling down on her story, telling the court that she felt humiliated, disrespected, and physically attacked. She keeps describing these alleged scratches, saying Cardi's nails cut her face and left her traumatized. She even told the judge that Cardi's words cut deeper than the scratches, calling them racially offensive and degrading. Now, Cardi's lawyers are quick to clap back. They're pointing to staff witnesses who back Cardi up and saying Ellis is just chasing a big payday by stretching the truth. One staffer even testified that Cardi didn't put a single hand on Ellis. It was nothing more than shouting, period. And that's what makes this trial so wild. Two totally different stories playing out like daytime TV. So on one side, you've got Ellis fighting for millions and swearing she was attacked. On the other side, you've got Cardi turning a courtroom into her own stage, keeping the energy light while brushing off the accusations. And the fans? They're eating this up, posting memes and dubbing the trial Cardi B, live from court. Now here's where it gets even crazier. This trial has been dragging on, and the tension keeps building. Every new court session feels like another episode in a reality show, and Cardi's attitude is making headlines just as much as the actual case.
You call her fat?
No, I was calling her a babe.
You said she's bigger than you? Is that correct?
Absolutely.
How do you know that?
I mean, look.
I'm looking. I don't agree.
She's been spotted walking in with designer fits, cracking up at Ellis's testimony, and even whispering little comments to her lawyers that reporters swear sound like jokes. It's like she refuses to let this $24 million lawsuit break her spirit. But Ellis isn't backing down either. She's holding steady, repeating her claims and demanding justice. Her team keeps stressing the emotional damage she suffered, and they're trying to convince the jury that Cardi used her fame and power to humiliate a regular working woman. That angle has people split. Some believe Ellis is chasing a bag, while others think Cardi's superstar status is giving her too much freedom to brush things off. And of course, the fans are louder than ever. Social media is full of memes, clips, and threads dissecting every move. Some are clowning Ellis, calling her lawsuit a money grab. Others are warning Cardi not to laugh too much because if the jury takes Ellis seriously, this could cost her millions. So the question hanging in the air is huge. Will Cardi walk out of this laughing? Or could she actually end up handing over $24 million for an argument that might not have even gotten physical? The suspense is eating fans alive. And here's the knockout blow. The receptionist actually testified that she didn't see any physical contact at all.
Then she just coined a new term. She was like, security heavy. Like, who thinks to say this stuff? Mind you, people will start saying security heavy from now on. That woman is just so hilarious to me. And she really needs her own show. Like, I've always said, like, if Cardi doesn't want to do this music thing no more or whatnot, because honestly, music is not forever for most artists. Like, let's be real. I say she really should get a talk show. Like, I would watch a Cardi B talk show every day. Like, that woman is hilarious. Also, I did a video before where I talked about her glam squad and she actually commented on it. Like, Cardi B be online, y'all, so careful what y'all say. But Tokyo and Erica, she always looks so good. Like, that blonde wig, mind you, it was so good that even the courtroom had to address it, be like, it's a good wig today. Like, yeah, because you know when someone looking good, you just got to be like, dang, like, it looks so good. And like she said, 10 different looks, someone looks all kill. Oof.
She said she heard the yelling, stepped out to calm things down, and never witnessed Cardi putting hands on Ellis. To make things even wilder, the doctor himself backed it up. He claimed Ellis was the one acting out of control and even hit the receptionist during the chaos. That swing left the poor receptionist with a cut on her head. So technically, the only person who got injured that day wasn't Cardi or Ellis, but the receptionist caught in the middle. Now let's be real. With witnesses like that, Cardi's case is looking strong. Ellis couldn't even keep her own story straight. When pressed on where Cardi supposedly hit her, she fumbled and said she couldn't remember. How are you suing someone for $24 million and can't even point out where the hit supposedly happened? Make it make sense. But honestly, the bigger headline here isn't just the lawsuit, it's Cardi herself turning the courtroom into her stage. She just can't switch off her personality, even in front of a judge. The internet is going wild watching her pull faces, crack jokes, and basically treat this trial like it's a Saturday Night Live skit. Clips are flooding timelines, and fans are living for every second of it. Now I want to hear from y'all. Do you think Ellis even has a case here? Or is Cardi about to walk away laughing with another win under her belt? Drop your thoughts in the comments, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and don't forget to turn on those notifications. I'll catch you in the next one. Stay tuned!